Welcome on in. It's my honor to be with you this beautiful Tuesday. Strength, timeless, essence, visionary, enduring, natural. As we rise up in the morning, we see the sunrise, the flap of a bird's wing. The sun is there. The sun exists. The clouds may be floating across, but it is still there. The sun exists. And that's the power of God. Your life has purpose. I encourage all of you to go within, release your fears, and focus on your breathing. Have an attitude of gratitude for another day of beauty. Good morning, legendary princess. Welcome on in. Good morning, Tom. Before the hustle and bustle of the day begins, tap in, absorb, renew. Right here in this moment, as you see the waves, high tide and low tide, coming to shore. Welcome on in, Aqua Donkey Prospecting. Happy Tuesday, Aaron, Mrs. Donkey, and Donkey. I encourage you to go within. As far as the eye can see. Now imagine how powerful the unseen realm is. Aqua Donkey Prospecting says that looks like a beautiful place to rest and reset, yes. all the beauty. Listening, how peaceful before the hustle and bustle of the day begins. It's my honor to share with you. Welcome on in, anything is possible. Hey Bob, how y'all doing everyone? It's a magical place. And wherever you are, whether you're in your car and listening, whether you're at work and listening, whether you're exercising and listening, greet each other. Get that good energy, that positive. Let's push those positive beads out to the world. I have a wonderful community team here, wonderful channels, and as Brad says from All Things Country, you are the you in community. Every day we receive new challenges, new hurdles. I just want to be encouraging you one step at a time, one breath at a time. Wherever you are, make a moment, not only for others, but for yourself. Self-care is important. Mental health care is important. You being available to go within and express yourself. Love on yourself first. It's very vital that you do this. That sets the tone for your day, for your week, for your months, for your years. Life is fragile. As fragile as the flap of a bird's wing. As fragile as the waves in high tide or low tide. We are one song, and the best of humanity, as Socrates once said, is all of us. That's an inclusive statement. We all want to know our purpose, why we exist, why are we here. Good morning. Everyone can wave hello to each other. It's that moment. You do something kind, without judgment. Absolutely amazing how, as we are stronger together, what we can accomplish as a humanity. In pure love, there is no fear. Ponder. The scale of the tiny ant or an insect, the smallest bird. Have you ever seen the hummingbirds? The hummingbirds are, if you have nectar for them, they come and they're floating around. The hummingbirds are usually here through March. Every living thing is vibrating with us. Most think that light speed is the fastest speed. We understand what light is. Light is a form of energy from Creator. We are creation. The beauty of this surpasses sometimes human thought. That's what the great mystery is for. Aqua Donkey, hey Anyfin, Bob, Aaron saying hey. Aaron heading to work, have an awesome day, everyone. Thanks, Aaron. You too. It's an honor to have all of you. And if you haven't tapped into these channels, please do so. I'll be resuming my community posts. Renewing and rejuvenating this wonderful journey. And as you make this time, it can be 5 minutes, it can be 20 minutes. I encourage you to do so. These construction workers are making time to breathe in the ocean before their day begins, or even while they're working. Something simple you can practice. Have an awesome day, Aaron. If y'all haven't met Aaron or Bob or any one of the channels, tap in. You'll love them. They're amazing. Their channels are filled with positivity. We like to keep that, push those positive peace. Relaxing. Sometimes the most important thing of the day is to do absolutely nothing. Just breathing. Reset, renew, rejuvenate. Mind, body, heart, soul, spirit. Can you hear the waves of the ocean? Anything is possible. Bob saying, take care, Aqua. Yeah, awesome channels. Yeah, Bob really, and so is Aaron, are really tapped in the community. They also encourage everyone. They do push those positive P's. That's why I really love having them. And they have courage. Bob goes out there. He loves, he's passionate about fishing. So that he lives, breathes fishing. That's his passion. He turns it, and it's his hobby too. And he's passed that down to Kevin. Kevin has a channel. Bob, you can drop his channel in here at Littlefin-3.0. That's Bob's son's channel, Little Kev. He has a channel. One of the moderators can drop it in there. You feel free to do so. Feel connected. It's vital. You are not separate from the ocean, the waves, the birds of the sky, all living things. The fish, you cannot see the fish, but they exist. They're right here, under the waves. There's more than fish under there too. There's sharks, there's dolphins, all kind of aquatic life. Often you'll see dolphins come and jump up. They're so playful. They actually help humans. There is a shark nearby. A dolphin will come to the aid and the rescue. They have that sonar. They're very playful. They have that insight, that echolocation, like a bubble in the water. That vibration, the dolphin guides and uses that echolocation while it's swimming in the water. Think about each fish, each mammal. What you see is surface. What you see is the dock. What you see are the clouds, the sun, the birds, the waves, the sand. That's what your physical eye sees. But how about your spiritual eye? You are not just a flesh. You are made of spirit. What about the unseen realm? What about what you cannot see? If you're a fisherman, you know that fish are under those waves. Many species of aquatic life, ladyfish, goldfish, crappie, catfish, whatever fish, even mammals, dolphins. In each region, in each city, you can find manatees, and they're so gentle, so beautiful as well. And there's our schools of fish. I encourage you to do an act of kindness each day. Focus. Speak truth. What that means is don't go around spreading things when you don't know someone and you haven't spoken directly to them. Don't assume anything. And I practice this and I encourage all of you to do it. Focus on positivity. And if you ever need to know something, Go to that person directly and speak with them directly. If someone comes to me and says something directly about someone else, please don't do it if it's not kind. I cannot sit here and judge others or assume anything about someone unless they have come to me directly in confidence. And if any of you need someone in confidence, you can email me. My email is directly in my channel description. But I need to let you know now, I will not participate in any kind of gossiping or bullying. In fact, when I was a little girl, how I met my first girlfriend, I saved her. She was being bullied because she was a little bit chubby and she was very, very rich. I didn't know that as a kid. All I know is people were coming and hounding on her. And as a child, it's really cruel. But when I was in that situation, I stood up for her. I said, "You're going to have to come through me first." I took her to my side. My best friend growing up, her name was Bonnie. And I took her to my side. I said, "You can be my friend. You can come under my wing." And that's how our friendship started. She was my best girlfriend. And her daddy was a wonderful human being, a gentleman. And all the time, I would invite her. And she would invite me. And I didn't know at the time, because children don't look at riches or things like this. They just are the most resilient beings in the world. That's how I love to see through the eyes of a child humanity. Sometimes those without good intentions, they can take advantage of people like me. But I say, go ahead and have at it. I will wish you nothing but love. I will not go to your level, nor do I want to. And it's not my job to save the world. It's not anyone's job to do that. That's the job of the Creator. Humanity has free will. You have free will. Hey, welcome on in, Ringos and Czar. Hi, Rudy. I've seen you in other chats. As long as you're respectful, I'll leave you here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Welcome on in, everyone. Feel the need to go within. It's not about everyone else. It's really you versus you. There is no competition. Absolutely no competition. And in order to get here, you must practice. each moment, because you will be put through situations in life that's going to test you. And it could be anything. It could be driving. It could be evil forces. You will be tested. Why? Because you're human. That's why. That's why it's important to tap in, absorb, feel your breath, feel the connection. You're a living being. Your molecules are vibrating at the speed of sound. Sound, the fastest speed. Life is spoken, created, sound. And you understand the definition of life. It's a form of energy from Creator, from God. And around the globe, when we have the sunlight, the other side of the world is night. Isn't that amazing? If you notice the little things, it's really vital. Prepare your mind, prepare your thoughts. Let's breathe in together. On the count of 4, we'll breathe in. And then on 8, we'll exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. Very good. Let's try that again. All of you, are you ready? Let's breathe in on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. And hold. 2, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 8. And you can find just a little essential oil in a glass bottle. It can be some rosemary or some sage. Just gently tilt the bottle and place it under your nostril and breathe that in. You can also get an infuser, which you can put in your bedroom or your living room, any room where you find, where you have a sacred place. I call it the sacred space between the spaces. Give yourself that time. Renew yourself so you can be your best self each and every day. It doesn't mean that you're perfect. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your higher self. So when someone comes in a mannerism or their energy is not as high as yours, you can tackle that by keeping your vibration higher. Won't you help me and join in with me in raising the vibrations around the world? You can do it. I believe in you. Learn to do well without judgment. You can seek judgment, but do not judge. You don't know the situation of any of the situations unless you've actually one-on-one with that individual. You can have telepathic communication that's so beautiful. I believe in that as well. We can relieve the oppressed. Don't judge those who don't have fathers. Or maybe you didn't have your father growing up, or maybe your father passed. For example, my mom lost her father when she was 18. So she grew up without her dad. My grandmother was a widow, and she raised her 6 children, and a strong woman indeed. My mom is a twin. Don't be anxious about tomorrow. The suspense, you don't need that. Trust that things are going to work out. Release the stress. Release it to the ocean. Give that stress. Release it off your shoulders. That's not yours. Go within. Because if you don't go within, you'll go without. And you are worthy. But what is your relationship worth if you don't have faith? It's the foundation of all things. Musgrave Family Farm, good morning. They say, welcome on in, good morning. Forgive yourself if you feel you have judged anyone. Forgive yourself first. Remember, it's you versus you. There is no competition with anyone. Every single one of us here, all of humanity, we all together, stronger. Some of us may be in different time zones. I was traveling and I went from time zone to time zone. I went from lunch back to breakfast. So you may be Central Standard Time, Mountain Time, Eastern Standard Time. I do love Central Standard Time. That's the most awesome. So if it's 8 o'clock here, or 8:15, let's take real time, 8:15 here. That means in Central Standard Time, it will be 7:15. So they have that extra hour where those who participate in daylight savings time, I don't mind daylight savings. I wish they would just choose one time and just set it. And everyone's happy. If you want, I know in different states, choosing the daylight savings time where it gets darker. For example, it gets darker. It'll stay lighter instead of being darker in the night. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. And they'll be voting it in. I just wish that they would do that sooner than later. To truly exist, we must exist without fear. Fear is the great divider. Push those positive peas out into the universe. Won't you join me? It's good for your mental health, mind, body, heart, soul, spirit, ultimately affecting your own health. Why would you want to sabotage yourself? Love yourself. Make that time. All right? If it's the only time you can make is Tuesday morning, bring it. I'll be right here. I am very happy. It's my honor to be with all of you. Learn to take baby steps. Just like walking. I can speak for that. We've all been through peaks and valleys. It's not how you start, but how you finish your race that matters most. I've been speaking a lot about sovereignty, to be more sovereign. Humanity needs to be more sovereign. It takes pressure off of humanity and the world when we ourselves are more sovereign, more reliant. Trusting ourselves, but also trusting in the Creator who created humanity and all of His beauty that we get to enjoy. Take advantage of this beauty. Not just to take advantage of it, but absorb. Learn to do nothing, because that will be everything. The world is constantly in a hustle and bustle and chaos. You don't need to subject yourself to that every day. It's not healthy. So I'm going to encourage all of you, choose a day or two and do absolutely nothing. If that means you go to the ocean, or you go fishing, go to your favorite spot, make a little sacred space, and just tap in. It's good for your mental health and mind, body, heart, soul, spirit. You can do it. Don't say you don't have time. You make the time to do it. Why? Because you are important. You are important. And you're loved. And you're needed. And the right alignment will happen in God's timing. Not our timing. God's timing. And with that, remember to tap into these channels here if you haven't. We had a wonderful time at Lake Tenkiller. And remember, as Brad says from All Things Country, you are the you in community. And I want to thank all of the moderators, all of the viewers. Many powerful blessings and love. Grateful, thankful, blessed. Make it a great Tuesday. You can do it. You may not believe in God, but God believes in you. Don't let Him down. And if anyone comes to you and you feel in your spirit it's a negative energy, just send them love. Don't lower your vibration at all. I encourage you. It's important for you to practice this. All right? And keep your notification bells on for all notifications. And stay tuned for Tuesdays with Joy.